Students, welcome to the next session of our first lesson of 7th standard geometrical constructions. We are going to begin with practice set 4 today. I have already written the questions with the rough diagrams there for the first and second one. Construct triangles of the measures given below. First one, in triangle SAT, length of AT is 6.4 centimeter. Measure of angle A is equal to 45 degree. Measure of angle T is equal to 105. Now this construction looks different from the first one which we had drawn. Second one, there was one angle in that, and here we are having two angles. So I am going to place my two angles near the base only, because making angle here is not going to be easy. So I will place my one angle here and next angle here. One is 45, which I will be writing here, that looks acute, and 105 here, it is an obtuse angle. That's why I have drawn my rough diagram in that way. So I will place my two angles in these two places. See students, placing the angles in the correct positions is very important, because if you mark the alphabets anywhere, then later on you will have difficulty in making the angles. So think consciously and place your angles only at the base. Never place your angle. If A is the angle, T is the angle, do not write A here or T here. Write A here, T here at the base. These are my angles and AT base 6.4. Now there is one more idea to find out whether your measures which are given to you are correct or not. Whichever segment will be given to you, AT, A will be one angle and T should be the next angle given to you. See the measure, and those same alphabets will be having the measure for the angle. If it is not so, then you will have to find out the measure of those alphabetical angles only. AT. So angle for A should be given, angle for T should be given. Same goes there also. If NP is the side given to you, angle N should be given and angle P should be given. The third angle, if the third angle is given, then you will have to find out these angles only which are given in the side. That's very important. Whatever alphabets the side is having, same two alphabets, angles we should have. Remember this, it is very important. Let's begin with the fair diagram. First we'll finish with the base, 6.4 centimeter, AT. That's 6.4 centimeter. Now we will use the protractor for making 45 from here and 105 from here. 45 and 105 also I will mark. This side now. Now I am seeing this side line. So outside this way. That's 105. Make a big line. See students, sometimes such things happen. Do not worry. I will just shift a little bit, and even if it crosses, then it's okay. It doesn't matter. Your triangle is correct. But as far as possible, try not to mix your diagrams into one another. A, T, S is there, S, that's your S, all the measures are written 1, 2, 3. Always 3 measures are given in a triangle. 3 measures. Now let's move to next one, second one. First we'll finish with the base, but let us write the measures in the rough diagram. First, place the position of angles. $70 and $40. We've placed both the angles in both the places. It is fixed. Now NP's measure should be given to us. 5.2 centimeter. So we will continue with the base. .2 centimeter. Now 70 and 40. This side, that's 70. Now this side. $40. Join them. This is done. M and P. So this is M. M there. So this is our second diagram. Complete both of them. Let us continue with question 3 and question 4 now. But students, as you all can see there, you all are very smart, I know it, that this time the third and fourth questions are not having equal division on the board. So definitely there is something to be done in the third question. So let us see the third one first. In triangle EFG, if you observe carefully students, just try to make out why I have given this extra space to this triangle. There must be something which we have to do as an extra in this. Just see the measures, see the information what is given to us, and you may get an idea as to what is not correct in this, what is not given in this. In triangle EFG, length of EG is equal to 6 centimeter. Measure of angle F is equal to 65. Measure of angle G is equal to 45. Now, if you remember, I had told for the first question that if the side is given, you must have the angles for the same alphabet. If EG is given, you should know the measure of angle E and you should know the measure of angle G. But G is given, but E is not given. But if we don't know E, it's not very easy to draw the triangle. So we must know the measure of angle E and angle G only. Angle G is there, but we'll have to find angle E. We don't need angle F for our construction, but we will need this measure for finding out the third measure of the triangle, which is angle E. We know that the triangle is having the sum as 180 degree for all the three angles. When you add the measures of all the three angles, you are going to get the sum as 180. We know this rule. So if one angle is 65, second angle is 45, what is the third angle? F is there, G is there, third is angle E. Okay, so 65 plus 45 plus angle E is equal to 180. When you add all the three angles, you will get the sum as 180. Two angles are given, we have to find angle E, because without that we cannot draw a triangle. 65 plus 45 will be 110. Check out for yourself. 110. Now we'll shift 110, it is added, and when we move anything from one side of is equal to the other side, it is going to take the opposite sign. It will go and sit after 180, but it is plus, opposite of plus is minus, so it will become minus. Angle E is equal to 180 minus, that's a rule we have seen last year also. Angle E is equal to 70 degree. So I'll write angle, because EG, I will need G and I will need E. I won't need this. Now I can make my triangle. Angle E is 70. Angle G is 45 and EG 6 centimeter. That was an interesting question, very interesting question. It was slightly tricky, but it was easy. We understood the trick. So let's start with the base. EG 6 centimeter. We'll use a protractor, 70 and 45. This side now, because I'm seeing this side line. That's 70. This time I made a big marking. This side line now. .45. Join them. Yes, according to that, E, G, F is there. F. 1, 2, 3. 3 measures done. Okay. If you want, you can write angle F. This is 45 and 65. This is going to be 65 automatically. You can measure and see if you want. Now let's move to question number 4. In triangle, first we'll see whether the information given is correct or not. In triangle XYZ, XY is 7.3. If XY is given, then angle X and angle Y should be given to us. They are given, we can very easily draw the triangle. See, 95 is an obtuse angle. That's why I've drawn an obtuse angle in my rough diagram. It will help me. Let's start with the base XY, which is 7.3 centimeter. Now we'll make the angles 34 and 95 using our protractor. That's 34. Now we'll see this side line. Point on point. Line on line, 95. Here, this outside line. We'll join them. See, that's our triangle. Z, 3 information, 1, 2, 3, and this way we complete our practice set 4. This much is enough for this video in today's session. Now the next practice set 5 will be continued in the next video. Thank you for watching.